Hello there. Texas has just banned Islamism. So, why the f*** can't we? The governor of Texas, Republican Greg Abbott, has just declared the Muslim Brotherhood as a foreign terror group. When will the UK have the vitamins to follow suit? So Governor Greg Abbott of Texas has just designated the Muslim Brotherhood and the Council of American Islamic Relations, or CAIR, as foreign terrorist and transnational criminal organisations. While in the UK, the Muslim Brotherhood is not proscribed, despite the organisation being banned in several other countries like Austria, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Egypt and the United Arab Emirates. Maybe they know something our establishment uniparty does not know. Or is it all now to do with the uniparty's obsession with their new preferred demographic? Announcing this move, Greg Abbott published the following on X. Today I designated the Muslim Brotherhood and Council on American Islamic Relations as foreign terrorist and transnational criminal organisations. This bans them from buying or acquiring land in Texas and authorises the Attorney General to sue to shut them down. Sounds like quite a sensible decision to me. But of course the pro-Pally, pro-terrorist, woke internationalists are out there in force saying things like, "This is unconstitutional and racist, blah blah blah." Now, as some may point out, this is the start of an election year, with Abbott facing the ballot box on Tuesday, November the 3rd, 2026. So is this just more political performative nonsense? Or will he really follow through on this? Or more accurately, can he follow through on this? Because according to the research I've done, only the US federal government, i.e. the president, can designate groups as foreign terrorist organisations on a national level. Abbott can only do so in Texas under the Texas Penal Code. And I'm sure this will come under all sorts of legal attack before it goes much further. So one wonders how far this can really go. Or is this Abbott flying a kite for Trump to latch onto and make his own, if it gets a lot of national support? And then Donald might well do it. After all, he designated Antifa as a domestic terrorist organisation a couple of months ago after the killing of the Turning Point leader Charlie Kirk, didn't he? And as a result, all US agencies are directed to investigate, disrupt and dismantle any and all illegal operations conducted by Antifa. Now a quick interjection. Most of you watching right now aren't subscribed, so here's what you need to do after liking this video. Press the subscribe button, then hit the little bell and select all, and ensure your YouTube app is set to accept notifications. That way you'll get every single video the moment we release it. And if you don't, you're gonna miss out. Now, if countries like the UAE and Saudi Arabia, as well as a European country like Austria, have banned the Muslim Brotherhood, why are so many here in the UK content to let it continue unhindered? And bear in mind, some states like Germany have banned part or parts of that group, while the EU itself is mulling over proscribing the more active arms of the Muslim Brotherhood. And another point to note is that Hamas, which has been banned in its entirety in the UK since November 2021, is the spawn of the Muslim Brotherhood. Now, the Muslim faith has been spreading quite rapidly in Texas. According to the reports I've seen, as many as 48 mosques have opened in Texas in the last 2 years. And the all-Muslim Epic City in Texas, now called The Meadow, is pushing ahead. With the Texas Scorecard reporting a few days ago, a proposed Islamic-focused development in North Texas may be moving forward soon under a new name, according to local officials, despite past claims from the governor that the project had been halted. The controversial community known as Epic City is planned for property located in unincorporated areas of Collin and Hunt counties, just north of the city of Josephine. So looking at Greg Abbott's legal declaration, it might be aimed or partly aimed at preventing the land being used for this purpose. Who knows? But if those purchasing the land for Epic City or the Meadows or whatever it gets called in the future are not proven affiliates of the Muslim Brotherhood or CARE, then how can Abbott stop that development? And many people do seem concerned about the over $18 million that have been recently granted by Texas to 18 mosques within the state. But a quick question. Can you imagine the furore generated should someone come forward with the proposal to build a new Christian-focused city anywhere in the Western world? While to the north of the US, their Canadian brothers are also demanding that their Prime Minister, Mark Carney, follow the path forged by Abbott. But I doubt that super woke, virtue signalling Canadian would do any such thing. And our UK uniparty establishment government would have to be dragged kicking and screaming to the table to ban the Muslim Brotherhood. But if Trump took the whole US down that route, would Starmer then have any choice? Remember, the US does have a history of conducting supranational hits on countries that pose a threat to them by harbouring terrorists, doesn't it? Not that the Donald would want to upset King Charles III, Keir Starmer, Sadiq Khan or David Lammy. Of course he wouldn't. Anyway, what are we to make of our Western civilization decision not to ban the Muslim Brotherhood? Why haven't we followed those Middle Eastern countries and Austria in doing so? Are the dangers that this organisation poses to those countries non-applicable in the UK? Or is it more to do with the danger of causing offence? Or worse, attracting violence and conflict on our streets because we dared to prescribe the Muslim Brotherhood? Are our political masters now too frightened to prevent the real risk to our safety? Is it really easier to just pander to the Islamists and their supporters by cracking down on ordinary, correct-thinking UK citizens by branding them as far-right and shutting them down? We ordinary Brits really do need to start finding our voices, or we will soon be shut out of our own society forever. Finally, please like, subscribe and comment below, and a big shout out to our channel membership and Patreon supporters. And thank you for watching.